Hello. I need music on the stream. I'm a little sleepy, and I don't know. I just put it up the stream without remembering the music. It's probably going to be a shorter stream today, like 2 hours. There are things I want to work on. So anyway, as the title of the stream says, Age of 6 Maxi is coming. That will be tomorrow. We get the move Charmis, and I don't know how they will change the game. I play decks that try very hard to maxi, like Life Twins and White Forest. They cannot really do much, and what the fuck is this hand? I just can't stop hard drawing Lovely. There we go, great turn. Both of the Labrynth ladies are being bricks. And Tails is also a completely useless brick without normal White Forest monster. I can chain C to that. Could also just use C right now, and it would work. But then he might just pass and I'm still bricked. Ghost Ogre is so good against this card. Oh, it gets Ash Blossom. Oh, I have one interaction left and that will have to win me the match somehow. Still has normal summon, maybe he cannot use it. It should be a very good target though. That one. Normally when they start setting it, it kind of makes me think maybe their turn is over. Battle phase, 16 to the face. Being Centurion, I'd expect it to be a Phalanx and a token. The token being quite annoying because they can make a Synchro 12 or 8. And I'm still bricked. I can at least do Dimensional Barrier and stop Synchro stuff. Might buy me a turn. Then I can get Lady on the field. But she's not really doing much, she's just a big body. Very unfortunate hand. Oh, and he's playing that. Well, now I get a special Lady this turn. He's going to Synchro 6, make Arciava. Most likely that is. Not completely sure. It is the end of my turn, so I'm wondering if it's worth to special the Lady. Maybe after this chain resolves. So that he doesn't have information on what I'm doing. Probably doesn't change much. Am I on the wrong category? God damn it. Master Duel. Oh, fix the category. Actually, the OBS tells me there are 20 viewers on Curse Frontline 1. That is quite a lot. Is it the typical just Asian streamers or is there any English speaking one? 20 viewers. Well, it's 18 of those viewers are watching looks like a Chinese stream. Taiwanese maybe, who knows. Very nice to see regardless. Wait. He used another trap card, the counter trap. Negate the activation if you do destroy that card. What did you use in response? Oh, he sacrificed that. Okay, then Lady definitely coming out. Stopping Synchro does stop a lot from his deck. Hear me out, if there was Trap Trick for monsters, we could have 9 Maxi. As far as I know, there is actually one archetype that can search for Maxi. But it's not a very good archetype, it's like insects, beetles or whatever. I think you can make very strange shenanigans, like Gigantic Sprite, special summon Maxi from deck, and then Big Welcome Labrynth or other bounce trap like Compulsory Cannon, put it back in your hand. Very awkward, but it works, it might win matches. Already setting. Could it be an imperm since he's putting it on that column? I'd imagine he wants to activate a Stellar before going Synchro. If he doesn't, he makes... what's her name? Diabell. Which is fine. And how are you doing, Reimu? Welcome to the stream. Maxi to 6, but you can't activate it off a hard draw. I mean, normally you use Maxi to draw other hand traps. So it is the other way around in a sense. I think I can use this now. Synchro. I already made him get bodies for Synchro, which he's not going to be able to use. Good enough for me. He has a response which he should activate. He didn't. So I get to search with Lazy. And I'm not completely unbricked, but I am one step closer. I want to get Big Welcome, but maybe something else is better. Maybe the Wolves. That wouldn't break me. I guess both of them die to Ash Blossom. I can use both, summon a Stellar, and then effect of a Stellar, send Tails, it comes back, I can then activate it. Basically I'm cooking from there. Oh, I think I reached the point where he doesn't know how to win, so he's contemplating defeat. Maybe. I hope. Can get him Emblema out, grab Trudia, and then on the next turn make the Synchro 12. Then probably do a Wink 2 like Rabbit. Oh my god. Play already. I do have the VPN, so it's just him thinking. I don't have to be concerned about my connection. Okay, Phalanx. Phalanx will activate my Lady and cannot target it. Target one face-up monster on the field. If he doesn't know that Lady cannot be targeted, he might banish one of his own cards. Okay, Wink 2. Widow Knight. No banish effect. End phase. Okay, I do know he has the Phalanx. And there's also the Widow Knight, so the right play is most likely just going battle phase. Kill this guy before it does anything. Please activate your Phalanx. Hello, good luck. Hello, Nostromo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, he is smart enough to not activate the phalanx. I cannot synchro with this, so main phase. The only synchro targets I have with this card are level 6 and 8. No. At least I have big welcome now to do something. And I guess if I use that earlier it wouldn't do anything. Still 2 bricks in my hand. Are doing better? I ended up fighting you, your AI in Luxberry. I am terribly sorry for that. It's just a situation I have to deal with. Normally worse at night. It's doing good now. But later in the day it will be unpredictable again. I will probably stop streaming earlier. The thing is that I have a UPS, but it's only connected to the computer. It's not connected to the router. No problem at all. Well, I'm still sorry for that. It must be really annoying. And I feel really bad to get you into the game and then just not finish it. And it's annoying for me too, because I like that game and it's been so long since I've been able to play it. Wait. Never mind, I was thinking of doing something weird like get Lovely on the board and destroy the card in hand. But that's not going to work, it's on a different chain. Maybe it's still worth to destroy whatever he summons. He's letting me fish cards with Lady for free. I mean, I guess his interaction is probably using Sylvie to bounce the synchro. Can't imagine that being worth either. So I just grab another Woes. I think it's too late for D-Bear here. So I will go with Woes. This is the card that I need to unbreak me. I just need it to not get negated. Bounce Lady. Going to add one white forest monster to hand. That is an Stellar. He has normal summon. Now I have to pick between destroying one card on the board or one card in hand. Probably one on the board. The annoying thing is that if I destroy Arcielo, he just bounces the Sylvie. Okay, that only punishes it until the end phase. I don't think I destroy the Stellar in hand. If I destroy the field spell, then he will not be able to activate the Stellar. So that might end up being the correct thing to do. Without a Stellar, he can synchro twice. If he doesn't have enough damage for Vito, he's super close regardless. Destroy card in opponent hand. Now I will destroy the Arcielo. Wait, is it protected? Illusion and Spellcaster Synchro monsters you control gain 500 attack, also cannot be destroyed. Oh no. Well, I guess that's GG. I guess I picked the exact worst target. Why do I not know my own cards? Yu-Gi-Oh! Players' greatest weakness healing. Yeah. Looking the meta, it's obviously Pot of Grid and Exodia parts. Yep, that always works. And Exodia wins on the first turn, so why would you play a deck that cannot do that? And I don't know if you are familiar with the meta in Yu-Gi-Oh, but there is a card now that I personally think is worse than Pot of Greed. And that card would be the Roach. Like this. I even have this for when people activate it. It's covered Maxi. And basically what it does is that you activate it from hand on either player turn. And for the rest of the turn where you activate it, every time your opponent summons a monster, you get to draw one card. So Pot of Greed gives you 2 cards. Maxi can give you 10 cards or just stop the opponent turn because they don't want to play under it. It's really strong, a lot of people want it banned. It's banned on the TCG, the Western paper format. It's the best card in the game. It is the best card in the game, that is why people want it banned. I personally don't even want it banned. I only played on Master Duel like in the past few years. Master Duel Maxi is completely legal. So I kind of got used to it, like Stockholm Syndrome. I don't mind the way it affects the meta. But it is a bullshit card for sure. Healthiest card? You got it. But that's actually a funny argument. There are people that say that the game needs Maxi to stop combo decks. The problem is that Maxi can be played by the combo decks as well. At that point they showed and banned Pot of Greed. I don't even disagree. I think Pot of Greed could have been unbanned. And it would be a bullshit card, but it wouldn't be as bullshit as Maxi. There is a kind of similar card as well. This game is lost for sure. Yeah, 66 attack. Oh yeah, that's with a 1 board. I will just surrender. And that makes it easier for me to point out the card I'm trying to show. So this is a spell card that you can only play during your turn. And you can only activate it if the opponent used the monster effect during your turn. For example, Maxi. And when you activate it, you get to choose between one of the 3 following effects. Draw 2 cards, so literally Maxi. Take control of one monster, not Maxi, Pot of Greed. Take control of one monster your opponent controls until end phase. So that would be Change of Heart, which used to be banned too. And look at your opponent hand, choose 1 card from it to shuffle to the deck, which is basically, I think it's called Red Lotus, could be wrong. Nope. I don't remember the card, but there is 1 card that does that too and was banned. So basically 1 card that lets you pick between 3 different banned effects, and it's completely legal to play. I think at the very least they showed ban the Millennium Puzzle. Anytime people use it, they get tower and just shit. Yeah, I hate... They showed ban sending people to the Shadow Realm too. It's very rude. Okay, going first. Hopefully I have playable cards in my hand this time. I see I'm playing against another Laundry Dragger Enjoyer. Okay, I got Sylvie. At least this hand is playable, not ideal. And speaking of Sylvie not being ideal, when Azamina and Finsmith comes out, apparently Sylvie is now a 1 card combo for full board. So kinda looking forward for that. Activate Sylvie, add Tails. Yes, Ash Blossom. Turn is over, but at least I still have a ton of interaction next turn. Set walls. Set the other one. Also, speaking of Maxi, there he is. I'm part of the problem. Everyone is, because the rate of playing this card changes per format. but it's normally around 95%, so 95% of every deck will be using 3 copies of Maxi. Pirreis, very likely he is playing White Forest as well. I do not negate that because it costs him 4000 health points. Yep, White Forest. I played that card when I was on White Forest Centurion. Toy box. Should be doing fine. That sets 2 on the back row. Okay. Now the question is, do I Maxi on Stellar Effect or do I Ash Blossom? I think if I Maxi it, just blow my hand. Actually no, I'm going to Ash Blossom it. And then Maxi when the toy comes back. And that should motivate him from keeping playing. If he does keep playing, I have Silvera on demand to flip down his monsters. Okay, Maxi here. The Roach is live. Let's see how many cards I get from it. And 1 is guaranteed. If I don't get 2, as in the same amount of cards as Spot of Greed, I still win because that means he stopped his turn. Also, he cannot synchro with these 2. He's missing a tuner. Ushia off Toys so dear. Why is that allowed? You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone. Yeah, that is completely fine. Doesn't have normal summon. He's going to Arciala next. Arciala is a bit of a problem because she adds woes. Okay, now I know he has that spell card, so I think I flipped them down. He cannot activate Tails without controlling... What's the name? White Forest monster? A Stellar probably the best. What's the condition for her to come back? The spell is sent to graveyard to activate the monster effect. Very good, very good. I can bring her back this turn. Special, yes. Go into Silvera. Defense. Effect of Silvera. Everything is face down. And thankfully he cannot synchro with face down. I think the only extra deck mechanic you can do with face down is fusion. Do I add Big Welcome? Sure. I mean, it's my only option, but it's a good one. Probably going immediately into Diabell. Well, not immediately. First I use the Stellar effect. Stellar Centels. Special Sylvie. Sylvie adds another Wolf and I win. GG. I learned the fusion thing the hard way, losing to Blue Eyes of to Tarumakan. Okay, everyone learns these weird mechanics in the hard way. They're not very obvious. There are so many weird things that you can only learn by getting the short end of the stick, I would say. And I was thinking of an example, but I cannot really give one at the moment. Oh my god, it's Goku. Go first. Turn 0 plays while going first. Okay, how do I do this? Can discard areas, activate welcome, and then do the furniture combo, discard Daruma, activate big welcome. That actually sounds pretty nice. Special, no. Set welcome. Maybe do Arena. Well, not anymore. But what I will do here is special Arena, add Lady. When your opponent activates a card or affecting the response, oh yeah, I get to summon her for free. That's very nice. Normally not an effect that you get to see much on turn 1, I would say. He'll be spinning. Oh right, the Roach. He do be spinning and he did win me a match. And welcome to the stream, Capri. How are you doing? New model? Maybe I can add the Roach as an effect to my model instead of just using that GIF. Also, my model should be a little more to the right. Like this. Activate. Now, this looks good in theory, but I don't have a hand anymore, which could be a problem. I was midway through typing, you're heavy low down and too far on the height stream. Well, I am too fast for you. But I appreciate a lot that you can notice the problems on the stream and tell me. You should still be put a lot further up. I could go in the same place where I was the other day. Transform. How do I rotate again? With vertical. Okay, fine. Activate that. I am evolving. I'm playing up here to try to look at my opponent's hand. Unfortunately, welcome, the regular one does not return to the field this turn. Is it worth to make Chaos Angel here? I don't think so. Tempai is yucky. Tempai is a problem for sure. Unless I grab Dharma Cannon. I mean, Big Welcome is alright. Can destroy the field spell. Just that Dharma sounds so much better. And Dharma cannot be negated. Then do I make Masquerade and Widow Knight? Ah, fuck it, I cannot do this. Unless I'm tripping, maybe I'm tripping. Did I activate the regular welcome? I didn't. So yeah, my plan can work. I can make Widow Knight off this, banish one of his monsters. I was overthinking and he negated my regular welcome. If he didn't, I would be locked into Fiend Only. Are you fucking kidding me? What do I do here? Definitely want to make Widow Knight. Is there a point in bouncing the Lovely? I don't think so. Maybe there's a point to bouncing the Cookbook. Sure, let's do that. See my toggle classes? Oh, thank you, thank you. That just boosts my intelligence. Oh, that's very yucky. No, actually, that's good. I get to banish with the Widow Knight now. What's in Bitcop? I should play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm free from work today. Very nice, enjoy your free day. Who needs the card names? I can't change the language of the client. Drop wet. Oh my god. Top wing cards. So this is chain 5. I can special Aries, but I don't think that does anything at all. She's just going to get destroyed. He's doing drop wet on Masquerina for sure. There's no point in spending time here. What's this guy hand? Well, it is 5 hand traps and 1 actual Tempai card, which is everything you need to win the match. I mean, you're covering the cards, but it's kind of funny. Oh, okay. How do I resolve that problem then? Can I just go under my chat? I could, but I need to work around that. Like that is even worse, I'm covering the field. What about this? Is this fine? Thank you for the pets. Actually, I got sick boys. I can activate Cookbook, activate Welcome. Fuck, I need to think again. Activate Cookbook, activate Welcome, summon Ariana, grab Lady. I cannot use whatever she searches this turn. So this is kinda tempting, but also not very useful. This card is normal summoned, you cannot do your hand or set one spell or trap. So that will be the field spell. Why not have a way to get rid of it? And put it constantly? That would make it very chaotic for sure. Bounce around like the DVD player logo. And then if I hit the corner, every viewer on the stream gets 1,000,000 points for the channel. Add 1 Tempai Dragon from deck to hand, sure. That would work only if it were full body or something. I wish I could make a chibi with the art style of Girls Frontline. Maybe with some effort I can. I could like edit the covers on UMP9 or something. There is a full body model, that is true. It is a full body model, wait, that's not how I show it. Okay, and my timer is low, so bear with me. Yeah, it is in fact a full body 3D model. If I activate Taruma now, I would. He's protected by the field spell. But my time will come. Bident on the main phase. Target 1 Fire Dragon monster in your graveyard, special it, you cannot also special for the rest of the turn. Okay. Is that really ideal? Doing that on the main phase? Like, I suppose it is protected. Why is he doing all these summons on main phase and not battle? So he can Synchro 10. Is he going to make Baron? That would be quite strange, but I'd also understand it. It very much wins him the match if he makes Baron. End of main phase. Okay, finally I can flip it down. It is the battle phase. How does this work now? Once per turn during the battle phase, you can quick effect immediately synchro. I guess I do it in response to that. Also use this, get more protection on my field. I do need a Labrynth monster on the field to activate this trap. He can attack 3 times in a turn, you lose. You can special discard from your graveyard. Ideally, I don't even send it to the graveyard, I just whip it down. Let's see how it turns out. Is there anything else here that he can summon like that? Activate welcome. Arena sounds good, it gives me a lot of bodies to cover myself. If he tries to respond, the Arias will come back too. Nice. And that's what I'm flipping down, so Daruma. Synchro using discarding control. You had another one. Okay, fine, whatever. I thought some of them would summon, others would synchro. At the start of damage step, if a monster battles, you can special 1 level 4. Yeah, I thought Shundra, because he has this effect, he wouldn't have the synchro one. Do all main decks have the synchro effect? Black Clothes Dragon. That is going to destroy everything, I believe. Unless he doesn't get to resolve. Oh my god, that's nice. Yeah, Ariana. Should have been in defense, fuck. That does not work. Nice. What does she add? Wait. Let's not think too hard. I can make Chaos Angel with Vady. Well, I still want to activate something on the end phase. Thank you. I almost didn't do it because I was tripping with this button. Maxi. Maxi cannot be used for Chaos Angel. It needs White or Dark. Can be used for Widow Knight. Okay, just flip everything. He gets to activate his monsters during my phase, right? So I kind of want to do this right away. These two could have been Chaos Angel too. So I'm not sure if this was correct. So the right one is a Black Clothes Dragon, this is a Tempai. Then I can still make that guy who I want to... I'd like to make it with Arias, but I can't. What? For fuck's sake, I swear to god I thought... For some reason I thought Black Clothes Dragon had 0 defense. Bro, it's cooked. I still don't feel like I won. But I'm definitely doing better than he is. I guess especially considering I have Maxi. During main phase 1, you can add 1 Tempai from deck to hand and discard 1. God, that is a problem. And I don't even have Big Welcome in the graveyard. Did I just lose? Should have made Widow Knight. I guess I couldn't because of Welcome Block. I literally have to win off Maxi. Can top deck Ash Blossom. Do I even have other hand traps? I have Waver. If I made Typhoon and bounced the face down monster, it wouldn't be vital. So I'm not sure what else I could have done. Other than something weird like Ariana search for the sister and then make Baguska. But speaking about the new patch tomorrow, I think Tempai is finally getting a few bans. Maybe banish the field? Oh, with Chaos Angel? Yeah, that could have been most likely correct. Now I get Ash Blossom, but I'm not sure if at this point it still matters. Probably doesn't. And if I had the right protection on Chaos Angel, I'd survive for a while too. I can bring back Cooklock and special. Lovely. Big welcome. I do believe this works. Yes. Should have been Cooklock Chain 1, that's the one I absolutely don't want negated. And because these are two trigger effects, I can pick the order before my opponent does anything. Another effect that cannot Ash, but will give me one card. I guess another thing that can win me the game is drawing like a Dharma Cannon and an Arius. Wolves of the White Forest, that might win me the match. No, two hand. Wait, how do I set the wolves? I can set it with Ariana, no I cannot. Wait, I can't be welcome? Right, because I did not Cooklock yet. If only I could activate the wolves, I would win. Okay, that's alright. Now I can bounce a monster. Except I can't for some reason. Well, it's damage step, that's why. Wait, why can't I interact? What the fuck did I do? Because that is definitely a card that should be a target for Ash Blossom. It's kind of funny how Tempai also dodges Nibiru because it doesn't summon on the main phase. Trident Dragon or Dragon, another Maxi. I'm still confused why I cannot activate anything. Is this like an entire damage step? That can't be true. Okay, now I get to activate things. This card doesn't have protections, right? If 3 or more have been declared this turn, you can special this from graveyard, and blah blah blah. Now, because I buffed the monster, unless he destroys it, he might. He didn't, okay. That's bounced. Activates Ariana, I get to set a trap. And then activate Cooklock. I just need the game to let me do things. Main phase 2. So I survived and I have a ton of hands. I'm still very confused why it doesn't let me activate cards. It didn't let me activate Ariana as well. Black coat waffs. Okay, then now we cook. And we win. Very confusing match. I'm definitely missing some hovings. Because for 90% of what he did on his turn, I could not interact despite having cards that should be able to interact. And the most logical thing I can think of is that most of what he did was damage step, but that is also very strange. Like he was doing multiple entire chains that I couldn't respond to. Anyway, I feel like listening to a random Miku album. I don't even know what it is, I just have it in my library. And hopefully it's good. That's not what I wanted to touch. It's Miku, it has to be good, right? Also for this dual trial, I think no, I didn't play it off stream, I played 1 or 2 days ago. Miku of Domino's Pizza and David Letterman fame. I do not recognize that Miku. Oh yeah, it has to be Miku, she's just everywhere. Miku from Fortnite. This is too loud though. I love her voice. Yeah, I just won everything here. I was playing Kashtira Runic, and apparently that deck is very good in this 30-second format. I guess because it's easy to play, but very hard to deal with. Oh, I didn't want to watch replay. I guess we can. Maybe something interesting happened. Going first, already very nasty. Maxx CD Fissure. And Birds. I misplayed this match, now I remember. So I used Hazard to activate Hugin and search Fountain. I should have just normal Hazard, and then effect of Hazard walks me into X's. But I can special with Kashtira. Bird. Whatever I banished with the Hazard. And then next turn, I guess I would go to Runic stuff. Either way, it didn't matter because I just won the match. He conceded very quickly. Like that. So yeah, if anyone happens to have Kashtira and Runic and want a recommendation for that mod, I could say that one was very successful for me. There's probably much better options. Like archetypes and decks that are actually meta, not Kashtira and Runic. 2 Maxi, transaction holdback, but no way to discard it on this turn. 1 at Pathfinder. So I don't know what that is. The one thing that comes to mind immediately is Kashtira. It is Kashtira. Or at the very least, a different archetype with a splash of Kashtira. Activate Maxi here. Because he's going to special a Kashtira without creating a chain. Kinda too electronic for what I feel like listening. And I imagine if this is the first song in the album, everything is going to be like this. Tear Cache. Okay. Okay, he's giving me cards. I've Kashtira for sure. Which is another card that he can either not use or give me 1 draw to do it. I think he's trying to make Shangri-La a Rise Heart, and he's banking on the idea that the Rise Heart could be enough to win the match, regardless of how many cards I have in hand. Waver has to be used on opponent turns, so do I use it here? Or do I use it on Shangri-La maybe? Still hasn't used normal summon, so I will use it here. This does let him look at my extra deck. And I forgot about this detail, but my extra deck is very weak to the Unicorn Hip. If he picks Arciava, I'm pretty much fucked. I mean, I'm still going to have win conditions, but I cannot do my main combos. Typhoon? Okay. That's fine. Probably making Shangri-La. Yeah, I couldn't really imagine anything else he would make there. Come on, give me a furniture. That one is fine, it does not activate Shangri-La. He's probably going to mill himself, try to get something too special with Bird, and that is a furniture. Now the question is, what do I do with the furniture? Probably destroying Bird is super good. I kind of don't want to discard the Hallback because I need it for the White Forest combos. Maybe discard Maxi because I already have so many cards. This album seems fun. Yeah, it is. I just wasn't really in the mood for this, but I'm getting into it. I was feeling more Miku voice and less electronics. Okay, I think I discard Arius. I might regret it. I should have discarded LZ actually. He's putting a furniture in my graveyard, that's kind of funny. Yes. Fuck, should have been on. Now he can activate Bird. Good thing he is an idiot. Special, lovely. Cookbook to hand. Activate lovely, activate the Stovey. Destroy a card in hand, nope. I want to destroy on the field. Even though maybe he doesn't even have a card to use Bird with. He absolutely should have done tier cash to mill himself. So for example, if I destroyed from hand, which is too late to do. Never mind. He could have done special the monster from hand. Alright, I'm doing this. Kashtira Bird is super important card for Kashtira. So getting to destroy it before he is able to use one of the 3 effects, extremely good. Drop phase, bounce the Shangri-La. The Shangri-La cannot be destroyed, it has to be removed by other means. Also has an effect of on standby phase. So being able to bounce it here, also super good. Oh my god, I get the second Stovey. Infinite Impermanence, sure thing. That only gives me more fuel. I have so many cards on the board already. Wow. Okay, probably going Wing Summon here just to make room. Maybe I make a Chaos Angel. Stellar, start cooking with my normal stuff. Then Transaction. Special Sylvie. Wait, what was the Aries effect? You can send this card from hand or field to graveyard, special summon one Labrynth. Okay, definitely do not want to do that. We add... What we add here? We have to add those, I think. Actually, I should make Bron. I'm kind of sandbagging with Bron. But it protects me from Nibiru and there's not a lot of other answers for Nibiru on this deck. Okay, yeah, I've gotten into the album. This is fun. Get Rushia. Awkward situation, I don't have a tuner on field. Watch out for the Imperm column. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Did you get to play Master Duel before they added the Imperm animation? People would forget about it all the time. Do I just throw him? Sure. Nope, that sounds miserable. Well, people still forget it sometimes, so today. So imagine how it was before we had that. Okay, watch this sick play. Oh no, I was going to special Maxi to finish him. He considered one action before my joke. I could actually make that play I was talking about. Use the Gigantic to special Maxi and then bounce it with Big Welcome. I'm winning the coin quite a lot today. If it keeps up like this, maybe I can get to diamond today. To be fair, I wouldn't see through that either. Understandable. Personally, what I will do is not even... I wouldn't even be in that situation. I wouldn't play through the Maxi. I will just be happy finishing on Fenrir and pass. Okay, LZ, discard transaction. This is full combo if he doesn't have interruptions. Looks like he does. I can ash that. I'm definitely ashing that. Oh my god, it's going to be so frustrating when people have the move Charmies. Just that my turns, if I'm avoiding Maxi on this deck, are so much weaker than if I'm summoning freely. Okay, he might still have Imperm. Never mind, he probably doesn't. Oh, are you kidding me? At least I have the barrier and Maxi. The barrier alone might save me against Tempai. Okay, how the fuck do I use Gigantic on this deck? Because I have it, but I don't see really the purpose. Gigantic can only search Maxi or LZ. Is the point of Gigantic being a Zeus pilot? I'm going to end on Wheel of Night and hope that Maxi gives me fuel. SPN pass, the turn one of all time. It is indeed a very classic play. Well, it's not just SPN pass, I do have Maxi and Diverir on the graveyard. No, not this shit again. If I'm going to Diverir, it will be fusions. Let me read the fusion you will. I know it does like contact fusion. So I have to know when to activate the barrier to stop it from coming. One Yubel plus one Fiend with 0 attack. I guess I Maxi here, maybe even Wheel of Night that. To stop him from doing another normal. A Royal Foul Chaos Summoning Beast. Contribute discard special when Uriel Ward of Searing Flames. Oh, end phase. I will take that for sure. One back row. So, Reimu, do you get to just listen to Hatsune Miku while you are working? Because that sounds like quite a nice job to be able to do that. Is there a world where I want to normal Maxi and do something out of it? I don't think so. I could Maxi make a very big gigantic. That's such a waste of Widow Knight. However, by doing that, I can grab a Stellar. And then I'm locked into level 2, so it's pointless. What the fuck is the point of Gigantic Sprite here? I'm going to remove it, I swear to god. Okay, Skill Drain, Battle Phase. Yubel is the deck that I have no remorse activating Skill Drain against. I got the dozen of albums offers. Very nice, very nice. Well, I don't know if you are interested about this one, but since you said it sounded fun. I think it's a compilation album, but that one is the name. Album by Osansi. So this guy. Special summon one Fiend monster with 0 attack. Okay, that is a Maxi. Thank you, I have downloaded that one. I can just send you, honestly. Ash Blossom. Don't have a way to stop it. Sure. Probably activating Skill Drain as soon as he does something with that. Well, I was too late. Activate Skill Drain now. During your opponent turn. That's not relevant for now. Contribute discard special when you will. Okay. This one goes now for sure. Alright, enjoy your 0 attack monsters. Widow Knight effect has been negated though, which is a problem. Is Scooping coming? I hope so. I would like to feed on Ubel player tiers. Wing 2. And Chained with 2000 attack, okay. So he wants a lot of attrition. This isn't going to work. I cannot debar here, Calving. I don't think they don't have any back row removal. Maybe. Bye bye, Widow Knight. You did an excellent job. If I draw a Stellar, I can activate it by sending Skill Drain and just go through my combo. And that would be in fact full combo. So a Stellar of the White Forest come to me. That's not a Stellar. I have the option of normal summoning that, which will buy me like a few health points, but not too much more. Fuck it, I don't need that, I can just set it. Maybe I end up regretting, because if I draw Furniture, that card could be used as cost. An out they could have is drawing Impermanence, setting on the Skildrin column, and then next turn using it to negate Skildrin for one turn. Okay, I guess he might win climb 2-3. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Immediately after this resolves, Wing summon one Darkwing monster except Unchained Soul of Anguish. By using one of that monster and discard you control as material. Battle phase, sure thing. I just realized I would like to have this card in case I draw Tails too. Okay, what do I get now? I get a brick. Completely useless fat brick. I have to pass. Straight up nothing I can do. I did not believe in the heart of the cards. I guess it's just he keeps doing this and will win climb to 4 now. And I keep taking bigger amounts of damage. That one is negated. Oh. I did not realize he could use cards in hand for that. So now he can have a Wink 2 and a Wink 3. Will result in a lot of damage. Chaos Angel! Are you kidding me? That is almost lethal. There is no way I would have guessed it. I guess if I knew Ubel better and that they have that option 1+9, I would have seen it coming. And again, I'd still take damage to activate the D-barrier, so what's the point? Alright, last chance to top deck a Stellar. If I get a Stellar and go full combo, I can flip it down in order to make it forget the effect. Or alternatively, I can D-barrier to shut down the effect. I did not draw a Stellar, so what can I do here? I can't do shit. I just lose. Yeah, GG. Good game. In other words, fuck you, Bell. Alright, we go again. I'm trying to get at the very least one rank up on this stream. And there is not a lot of time left. Go first. I don't know, I'm starting to think I should add more Stellars to this deck. The thing is that I already have the Servants as good starters, so why can I never have a good starter? Okay, I guess normal Hushia. Definitely not ideal because she can special herself if I control White Forest. Do I want to Ash that? Here's the thing, I can activate Hushia, send transaction, draw one card that lets me keep my combo going. But if I don't draw a card that lets me keep my combo going, I cannot even special anything else. So I'm not that scared of the Maxi. Potentially Ash Blossom on whatever he does is better. Daruma. Yep, I did not get anything to use. So set to pass. I'm actually very confident against Tempai on this condition. I have two very good cards against him, and then I can activate one of those two again with transaction. Even my hand is out negates. Wow. So that should be a waiver. Actually, that is a Daruma. Fuck you, Daruma. No second thoughts. Whipping Kashtir's face down, very good. Now he cannot use Bird. He can search the hazard with that. Yeah, I'll negate it. I still have another negate in favor. Now, if finally I could draw actual cards to use instead of just interaction, that would be nice. Normal hazard. His effect cannot be negated. I mean, his effect can be negated, but the banishing card thing is a cost. If he gets very lucky, he can break my combo here, like if he banishes my single copy of Tails from the top of the deck. Sure. Banishes one Furniture, one Ariana, and one LZ. I only have one copy of this one Furniture, so that one is gone. End of main phase. I can recycle with Rushia again. Nope, never mind. She is 100 defense to bow. I guess I could have used Daruma again, but it sounds like such a waste. Hmm. Why? Why can't I have anything to play? I'm not sure if I should set it. I think I can afford to not set it. Okay, want to negate that again. Want to cut him from our access to Birth and Theosis. And whoever negates our effects, not just the current one. So he also does not get to rip my extra deck. He's clicking the funny button. Actually, I could maybe flip it on here. Might be good. Unless waiting for him to make Shangri-La is better. Yeah, I think that's even better. So I could be wrong. Okay, making most likely Shangri-La. That is not a Shangri-La. What is that? I'd imagine being a Mecha Phantom, it basically summons a lot of tokens. Once per turn, you can tribute one Mecha Phantom Beast monster, then target one card on the field, destroy that target. Really? That's all? Oh, once per turn, you can detach one material special to tokens, which are level 3. So, transaction, use Daruma. Maybe I should have waited for him to activate effect and then debarrier Kavexes. I would save a lot of health. And transaction is harder for my opponent to avoid than a trap on the field. End phase. Alright. Can I please draw a Stellar now or one of the servants? What the fuck is this? Now what? End phase. Definitely should have done the barrier on the previous turn. Activate the barrier. Kavexes. Chain resolves. That guy is negated. I'm still taking 27 damage to the face. I can only afford getting hit like twice now. Battle phase. He has 3 cards in hand, which is very scary. Like, I feel when I finally get to draw something to play, he just has all the negates in the world that he needs. The set card could be Impermanence and hey, Servant. Only 7 turns to wait. But better wait than ever. Activate Ariana. Gets impaired. And now what? I think Black Goat won't be very hard to use. Like, he cannot special Cash tier like this. Unless he gets burnt, at which point I wouldn't be able to know what to cover regardless. I cannot negate that now. Normal Cash tier Unicorn, I can negate that. Which does rip me my extra deck. And now he can just attack with both and win, so GG. What the fuck was this match? Like, let's see, I have used 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that I've seen from my deck. And only the 12th was finally something I could play. Everything else was basically interaction. Can't imagine what the chances of that happening are, but I'm sure they are low. Negate that. If he already has the sarcophagus in hand, that's going to be very painful. Or that. Am I just going to drop down to the bottom of this rank? Don't really have a way to discard the rollback, which is annoying me. Reimu suggested to me Muckracker on this deck the other day. I think in replacement of the Gigantic Sprite. I'm starting to think you might be onto something. Because that is one additional way of discarding cards like this transaction. Gimmick Puppets. Gimmick Puppet being a first turn kill deck, it kind of feels like the only reason he's playing Horus is to draw hand traps. Like, people respond to Horus and then he starts doing his Gimmick Puppet combo instead after the opponent lost all hand traps. What? What the fuck? Connection failed. How did connection fail? What? Did I just get hacked? That really came out of nowhere. Okay, sure thing. I guess that happened. Let's see what I can change about this deck. First of all, stump of 5 cards. Look, I get 2 starters and a turn 0 play. But when I'm on a real match, it's like the worst hands ever. Well, I guess it's hard to count this as a starter, since a Stellar needs a trap card. That being said, I can get a trap card from this combo. And that is an awkward turn, but it works very well actually. Normal Sylvie, add LZ. LZ discard Tails. Tails comes back, Rushia can special herself, etc. So at very least I am taking out the Gigantic. What's a funny card that I can add? Like something that is almost never going to come out, but when it does, it's just really funny. Let's try Axis 2. As well as Link, okay. Is Crush Ship good in this deck? 5 special asynchro, almost 3 control against 700 attack. Actually very interesting. Because 700 attack could be 1400 damage with Silvera double piercing. Could also be funny and just add Verti and Red Fusion. Sprite Elf probably worth considering. Sprite Elf doesn't walk me for anything. Yeah, sure. Sprite Elf is a very decent option. Just need to remember that after using Jaguar Welcome, I cannot make use of Sprite Elf. But it's going to give me extension, it's going to give me things to do on opponent turn. It's going to give me protection. It's just a good card. In fact, it is banned on every format that isn't Master Duel. Okay, what I probably do here is normal Arena. Send Woes. If it gets negated, I can still keep playing by using Cooklock, activate Woes. The problem is, after that, I don't really do shit. Like, I get special Silvera or Arciela, but I don't have another trap to activate Arciela. Mm-hmm. I think this is still the better play. And maybe I don't activate the woes after I just set it. Oh, no interaction. No interaction means a stellar would be better, but it was a greedier play. Add to hand furniture. Yeah, this is super good regardless. Watch this. Activate Cooklock, activate Stovey, send trap card. Search big welcome. Now activate both of these. Chain 1 is Cooklock, it's the more important at the moment, and by using him in Chain 1, it's harder for the opponent to interact. Maxi. Definitely very annoying. Actually, I can use Big Welcome right here, and then I can add the Cooklock to hand. So I completely dodged the Maxi. Unless that happens. Well, it would happen sooner or later. That can make a Silvera, Cooklock to my hand. Hey, can I ask a question? Yeah, sure, go ahead. And pass. So my interaction is Maxi, and the ability to Book of Moon on demand. Oh, this bullshit again. I can bounce that as they activate it. It is a pretty decent play. Are there any cards that shuffle cards from hand to deck as cost for a positive effect that isn't drawing? I can try looking for it. But off the top of my head, I cannot think of any. Okay, Maxi definitely want to use it. He might respond with a quick spell, would be annoying. Okay, no response. What I'm also thinking I might want to do is Big Welcome, bounce the field spell, and then immediately woes. I guess he is going to activate it on the main phase regardless. I just need a way to not draw the 7th one. Okay, he does that. It's battle phase, fuck. Now he can do stupid battle phase stuff. Okay, it will be fine. I don't even need to bounce the field spell now. So I just try to flip everything down. And if he somehow manages to have a face-up synchro... Are you fucking kidding me? People really use this card. Yes. Big welcome. Although I don't expect it to be able to win the match. I don't think I'm able to use the big welcome bounce now. Is there anything that bounces set cards to deck? Compulsory most likely does it. Compulsory evacuation. God damn it, why does it bring me to the Portuguese cards? Never mind, compulsory only targets monsters. Wait, why can't I activate the wolves again? Oh right, because of the red reboot. Really got distracted there. Apparently I can use the big welcome bounce, that's good. Field to hand. Well, if it's set, it's on the field. But yeah, from hand to deck, I cannot really think of any. And especially not as cost, but again, maybe that's something that can be searched. I need to bounce the spell from hand or set on the field to deck, so I can use the card to put it on top of the deck, so I can use its effect on the draw phase. What the hell are you cooking? Okay, is it now that I get to use the bounce? If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, you can special discard from your graveyard, and you can destroy one spell or trap on the field. Maybe saving the bounce for the Dragon would be better. Well, regardless, it doesn't let me chain it here for some reason. Actually, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm never going to be able to use the bounce because I do not control a fiend. So this is just another Vots against Tempai. I am getting annihilated by Tempai. Okay, one more try. It's funny that just a while ago I was thinking that I could easily finish the stream one rank higher. And at the moment I'm starting to get concerned that I might finish one rank lower. That reboot is insane, didn't even know that had an animation. I think the animation was added like a few months ago. I'm trying out Dragon Maids since a lot of new players play them. Dragon Maids is super fun, I can absolutely vouch for that. And especially considering it's going to get new support that makes it a lot better, good time to start playing them. The item to make it really cheap with to upload to MDM for the noobs to use, I found out that Labrynth Shark is actually viable material for spears. I need to read that one later. Sounds interesting. But I'm sure there are a lot of viable choices. There's so many dragons in the game, it's like one of the most popular types. Set welcome, because I already have the other one. And then set big welcome. Probably set the Ash Blossom, which is risky. Okay, here's what I do now. I was thinking of using welcome as bait for Ash Blossom. And then I would be guaranteed to be able to big welcome bounce my Ash Blossom. The problem is, if it doesn't have a negate for the regular welcome, then I cannot summon non-fiends from the extra deck. Meaning I cannot activate Woes and Special Silvera. Okay, fuck it, I set Ash Blossom regardless. Unless I activate Woes to Special Sylvie, Sylvie adds Tails, and then I big welcome the Sylvie instead of having to do something risky. I can also just... never mind. I'm thinking of a way to Special Arena instead, which lets me easily go into Silvera, but I don't think there is a way to do that. Not without activating the regular welcome. Okay, I'll go with the risky play. Risky plays is what we do on this channel. Labrynth Shark places a rank up magic, the 7th one from my deck on top of my deck. Then that card, if drawn in the draw phase, summons two super overpowered boss monsters that require 4 or 5 materials. And the next is for free. New Galaxy Eyes, Masquerade, those guys. That's interesting. I've been wanting to play Masquerade for a while. Okay, what do I do here? Welcome first, probably? You can add one Supreme King Gate. It's been a while since I saw this deck. I'm yapping, sorry, it's fine. I enjoy yapping about my interests. Oh my god, yes, he negated that. So, big welcome. Special Ariana. Maxi, fuck. Fuck! I needed the Ash Blossom to dodge that. I'm not doing woes now, regardless. So the question is Ariana or Lovely in this case? Probably still Ariana. We are comparing one destruction effect to one book of Eclipse. Ariana can even add another Ariana, and at the very least I have a normal summon on the next turn. Oh fuck! That gives him another card. That was a mistake. Maxx is only fun when I'm the one using it. Cookbook any good here? It's not. I'm thinking about grabbing Ariane. Because under Maxi I don't want to use woes again. But there's no way I can get away with that. I'm sure that if I don't use woes, I just lose. Also, the very reason I'm streaming is so that I can yap. So it's only fair that my viewers can yap too. If you have a Supreme King Gate card in your Pendulum, except Supreme King Gate Magician, you can send one Pendulum Dragon, blah blah blah, from hand or extra to the graveyard if you do special this card. Butter a cutie. Because I'm upside down. The only strategy I know is to hit the moon and then also to catapult a bunch of Kuribos. They actually made a card in reference to that. What is the name? Attack the Moon, I think. The first season of the anime was definitely quite an experience. The hair evolves. Yep, there it is. On super turn, when the battle position of a rock type monster you control is changed, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it. And the way Yugi did that was with a rock monster. No, I do not want to do anything else. I am very pleased to know that he passed and I'm still alive. I don't think any of these have interaction. I don't really have the time to read it either. Kind of want to use the bounce. But what am I bouncing? Or maybe Stovey on Ash Blossom. Risky but could be good. Because it lets me go into this one. Okay. This could be very wrong, it's very risky, but I'm cooking. I don't have time to think much. Another Maxi, are you kidding me? That's just evil. Activate this. I'm going to bounce something in order to activate more things. Actually, that could be incorrect. Potentially, maybe. I chose the wrong column. Maximum, see, I'm getting completely roached. Okay, now my plan was to use woes, start doing a white forest combo. Potentially, now that is a problem. Especially because if I don't do it this turn, then I don't get to do it on the next one. I think I still use this just to be annoying. So, bounce that. Okay. Tribute one spellcaster pendulum monster with blah blah blah. Fusion summon one Supreme King Zark. And at very least activate this. And I think the Zark comes without effects, yes. So maybe this is good. Let me see Zark. I activated this card without having the information if it's good. Zark, Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to know if Zark has how much defense. Level 2. Zark, Master Duel Meta. God damn it, I don't have the time for this. I can DBR here Cow Pendulum. Zark has 4000 defense. So what I was planning to do isn't going to work. That is a lot of cards in the graveyard. Can still make Chaos Angel and banish that. What? I thought that was negated. Fuck. It's Drover. Okay, pass. Why was it not negated? Tribute one spellcaster monster with 25 original attack. Fusion summon one Supreme King Zark by banishing fusion materials from blah blah blah. But negate its effects unless at least one of which is Pendulum. I see. I'm used to people playing this on Dinomorphia, where they don't ever use Pendulum. Zark is the only one that can walk over Lady. I can bounce it. That being said, I really don't feel confident on this match. God damn it, I want to finish on the victory. The stream started so good and then it was just a train wreck. Is he just stalling when he already won? Okay, this music is very groovy. Makes me feel like adding a bunch of dancing chibis to my screen. I cannot even target Zark, so GG. Let me get a Usas in here. Should have a nice chibi offer right here. Hello, how are we doing? I'm doing fine, although this stream hasn't been the best one when we talk about performance. Look at this shit. That is quite a lot of defeats in a row. I guess this is my karma for boasting about this. Which is exactly why I'm doing it again. Also, welcome to the stream, Mutant. How are you doing? Okay, surely I will win the next one. Doing good? Hunting mosquitoes on your house. I see, I see. I've actually seen a few mosquitoes here, which I haven't in a very long time. Because they don't really are too common during the cold. And we are on winter. Okay. So it's most likely Dinomorphia. Not too happy about going second against Dinomorphia. Oh, will it? I think it was Capri that likes this deck a lot. And I said the other day that I wanted to check their cards, but I forgot about it. If this card is normal summon as original attack becomes 1000, you can tribute one dark monster, reveal 3 normal traps from your deck. Opponent randomly chooses one, set on the field. If you do, no, and you shuffle the rest into the back. I don't know, should I negate that? It's tributing itself just to set one trap card. How bad can it be? Okay, very bad. It's just Xenomorph. I cannot waver during my turn. Are you kidding me? I think it's time to start my villain arc and play Runic Kastir on Hunking. And now that is my turn, I get turn 0 play. Activate? I thought I clicked, guess not. Send regular welcome. If yes, Ferret Flames, I'm very scared about it for sure. Use Stellar as normal. If I had the way to reach D-Barrier and activate this turn, I could win. But there isn't a way to do that. Discard Big Welcome. Oh, right. Still has Frenzy. What can I do about that? He's going to negate all my monster effects with the Frenzy. How do I beat him through that? I can always try to make Bagushka. I just don't think I can with this hand. All of my monsters have a different level. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I'm so fucking salty right now, you have no idea. Cannot activate Arciala. I'm missing a trap for that. Unless I Chandragvir, Send Waver, Search Trap, and then I can at the very least activate Arciala. I just cannot do anything interesting with it. I can maybe survive one more turn by flipping their monsters down. Okay, there isn't a world where I don't want to special Hushia here. From where are you? I am from Portugal. And that is technically the westernmost country in Europe. Okay, here comes the probably Kentrengina. I come from the country of nice beaches and Cristiano Ronaldo. And I kind of hate that that's what people know my country for the most. But Gert Frontline actually made that reference. The Portuguese Tidov is like a football player. Okay, what next? I can search Big Welcome and then do Arciala. I can also try to do Silver now and hope that's enough to win the game. Kentrengina does not have any defense. You know, we know you as a tax haven for Bitcoin millionaires. Yeah, that is correct. What's the name? Cryptocurrencies here aren't counted as for capital gain tax. But I feel like those laws are going to change very quickly. Every time crypto goes up, there are more eyes on it. There are more people trying to stop it or make profit from it. And the Portuguese government is just missing out on that money. Literally, all they have to do is say, from now on, every time you make a profit doing this thing, we also make a profit. Wait, that is not the Hexterm. Never mind, it is. Hexterm also 0 defense. How do I play this now? I can kill both. I don't know if that will win me the match, but I can do it at the very least. I can also go Typhoon. Very interesting. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Battle phase. And then destroy Hexterm. Can he activate Hexterm effect? You can pay off your life points. The attack of all monsters your opponent concurrently controls becomes equal to your life points. Okay, Hexterm. The housing Eye of Sauron. Pretty much. Okay, so he can do that. He literally killed himself. Amazing. Good job, dude. Good job. Good fucking job. I needed that victory. Alright, I guess I am... I want to keep this stream short. I don't know if my power will start having problems. Before the stream ends, I will still do some very basic daily stuff on Ghost Frontline. Like, probably just a few crafts and what else? I think that's really just it. Just do some crafts and be done with it. And also talk about the documentary that I want to make, but will probably never make. Because it's going to be very long and I don't have the skill, time, or motivation to do it. But I guess I just have to start very slowly. Basically, I want to talk about the history of this game when it comes to the meta progression and how ranking maps changed. And yeah, I guess I just have to put my hands on it. I will start working on it as soon as the stream ends. And maybe eventually I can actually publish it. And I don't expect it to be a very popular video, but it will be a nice experience for me to learn how to edit videos and make something about the game that I'm passionate about. Because I really fucking love this game. Even though I am a bad commander and I abandoned all my dogs, that is nothing that I want. I took a break of like 2.5 years from this game at some point. That is also nothing I want. Also, these Maxx are super close to being finished. When I first got introduced into the vehicle system, I expected that the last upgrades will take a lot of effort. I feel like I'm still a very fresh returning player, and I almost completed this. Okay, I will Ragecraft just to get one more chance. I'm used to back then we had to do every day for normal crafts to complete the dailies. So in my mind, I still need to do that. P10C, please come home. That's another two start offs. Okay, since my crafts there were so bad, I will do one shotgun craft. Now this one is the real big deal. This is where it costs a ton of resources. 445. Is that something useful? If it is the Scar rifle, it's extremely useful. Like straight up couldn't be better. 445 is an anti-W. God damn it. All I wanted was a Scar. I have more than enough anti-W. Davids are so much easier now. It's literally like 5 minutes and you complete everything. Rifle, 5 star. Can we sort it by ID? Not really. So I have this mod 3 NTW, and then I have a regular NTW that isn't modded but is ringed. And there is a weird story behind this. Because during the Isomer event, the Girls Front Line Corner made a speedrun. And the solution to that speedrun, which got me the 8th placement in the top, I was top 8, was using a regular NTW. Because I don't know if that bug is still on, but the NTW mod was bugged and wouldn't shoot immediately at combat start. And NTW was the rifle with highest attack. So, yep. Really weird situation. Or maybe it was the data sims and not Isomer speedrun. But I remember that there was something like that. And that is why I have a non-mod ringed NTW. Do I have anything else I want to do on this game, or am I just yapping? I guess I can go to here. Something weird is happening with my clients. Like, I don't have the button to close the window. Okay, give me 1 second, I'm rebooting the emulator. And the weekly quests are also much easier. You used to have a bunch of weekly quests that nobody did, like destroying 200 armored units, 200 humanoids. Also, I wonder if there's anyone for me to raid. Should probably check that too. I have a friend playing Balatru, so maybe we hop off on his stream. What about Girls Frontline? Anyone playing it? 13 viewers for GF1. It is the same Asian channel. I don't think there is a point in raiding an Asian streamer. I was doing the captures. I guess I can set up the raid now, and then there is a timer for it. Slash raid Finway Fish. Okay. Anyway, about tomorrow's stream, which I will try to do, but I cannot guarantee. I will try to start about the same time I did today, maybe a little earlier, maybe not. And we'll probably be, again, a Girls Frontline focus that stream. I just like both games, and if I can stream both in intervals, I'd be very happy. And like, this game is kinda dead, there's no one streaming it. So the fact that I got some viewers playing Girls Frontline 1 makes me super happy. Even if it's like below 10 numbers, it's still enough to yap. It's still enough to have an audience to talk about the game that I like so much. So, yep, that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you one more time. Hope you have a fantastic day. So, bye bye. And say hi to Fish for me. Wait. Finally, Fish raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to be raided.